Welcome to the TT4T News. I'm Jeff Burnett.
I'm Anna Feldman.
And I'm Jeanette Carlson.
And we are the
Tech Trio.
So today is December 1st, and you guys know what that means?
It's, what?
It's time for a Twitter challenge.
Twitter challenge.
And the Twitter challenge that's starting today is 12 Days Twitter.
On the first day of December, our Twitter challenge began.
12 days of tweeting.
Follow the hashtag.
Complete the daily challenge.
Be inspired.
Grow your PLN.
Share with your colleagues. Read the feed daily.
All on TweetDeck.
Spreading positivity.
Tweet, share, and connect.
Retweet favorite ideas.
And
Connect with educators everywhere. So you just heard that, and this is an awesome opportunity for everyone to get involved on Twitter, to connect, share ideas. Hashtag 12 Days Twitter is awesome opportunity for everyone.
That's right. Follow that lead that your BTC sets, because your BTC will be tweeting that out every single day for those 12 days.
And jump on in and join in the fun for hashtag 12 Days Twitter.
Yep, you hear that sound? That's not the Christ to Go app. Nope, that is telling us it's time for Jeanette's halftime highlights. Jeanette, what do we got going on today?
Well, today we're going to take some time out to visit and talk to one of our superheroes down at the Welcome Center. So we are going to hear from Amanda Oliver, who is our Director of Communications.
Hi, Ann. How are you?
Great. How are you?
Good, thanks.
Just flying here over Bellevue Public Schools today.
Yeah, just out checking things out. You know, as Director of Communications for the district, I'm just kind of seeing what news and happenings are going on.
Oh, that's great. Should we just fly down here to the ground and talk for a minute?
Sure.
I haven't seen you in a while.
Would love to. Let's catch up.
All right. Well, gosh, it feels good to just get out of the air a little bit. My arms were getting a little tired there.
It does.
Feeling
it
pretty
does.
good?
Yeah,
Good
it was
day
a
of
little
flying?
busy up there. Great day of flying. Long day.
Long day
of flying.
Been all over Bellevue, have you?
All over. It's been a busy place lately. We've got a lot of good things happening.
I bet as Director of Communications, you travel the whole entire district and get great news. What are other ways besides you flying through the district? How does a person get you news?
Yeah, it would save me a little bit on those flying miles I've been racking up. But some great ways that people can do that is obviously the first would be through their building principal. It's a great way for them to just kind of share their happenings in their classrooms. It's fun to have that common stuff, you know, where the school's all together in the gym or things like that. But sometimes we really like to get more in depth and show what's happening in the classrooms. So the best way is through your building principal to do that. Otherwise, I'm just a call or an email away. So I think you'll see that information that we'll share below, and that's just a great way to reach out to me and kind of let me know of some of the happenings that we can share amongst the district, and then also partner with our local media outlets to get some good coverage and tell our story in Bellevue.
Well, that's fantastic. So we'll just make sure we get a hold of you either via our principals or by your number right here, scrolling across the bottom of the screen.
Perfect way to do it.
That is super. Thank you for joining us today.
Well, thank you. Glad I ran into you up there.
Yeah, super flying with you.
It's that time of our episode for Jeff's Flying High Shoutouts. This is the part of our episode where we are going to be highlighting awesome things happening in Bellevue Public Schools by staff and students. This week, our stop takes us to Wake Robin Elementary. It's there that Sarah Finley and Carrie Hill are taking advantage of their computer lab time to personalize the learning for their students. They are flipping their math instruction, allowing students to control the pace of their learning, while Sarah and Carrie are able to support individual students in small groups.
The method I am currently working with, as well as Ms. Hill, is we are creating the daily lessons, so daily spiral, reteaching pages, and some practice problems using Explain Everything. We then upload it into Schoology so students can view it from there. It's also been great because they can see that at home, so if they miss a day or are on vacation right now, it's been a wonderful tool for them to use. Before, it looked like in the classroom I would use my rover cart, we would go over it as a whole group and complete the lesson. I would notice some students were struggling because they'd miss instructions. I might go too quickly, but now with the computer lab and the iPads, and using Schoology and Explain Everything, they are able to work at their own pace. They're able to pause and rewind and re-listen to activities that we're doing and learn at their own pace in the computer lab. While students are completing their activities, I am able to work with smaller groups, working on skills that maybe they missed or be able to challenge them separately. Our daily instructions will go from, it'll start at independent station, which some of that will be on the iPad, so they might be using Front Row or different math apps that will help challenge and support them in our math classroom. The teacher station will be working along with me. We have a game station where the game kind of goes along with whatever lesson we're teaching. And then a fact station might also include the computers and working on different fast fact math or doing Front Row there as well, or multiplication cards.
Great job, Sarah and Carrie.
So, who's been in the superhero training zone lately? And Jeff?
Well, we started out a couple weeks ago with our iPad Academy members on our iPad Collab Day. And it's, again, just an awesome day for them to come together, to collaborate, learn, share, and just really innovate and create awesome content.
So one of the things that we did is we took that time to really move into from that learner to leader position and took a look at this technology integration matrix, where it really takes a look at where we're at. We're all on a journey in our learning and all on a journey in our classrooms. And so we really looked at where we're at with using that technology in 5 different core areas in that technology integration matrix. I thought it was a great unplugged activity. And, of course, a lot of fun, and had to throw in a little mannequin challenge, too.
Yeah, and it was a great way for teachers to reflect and think about what they're doing in the classroom and where they can go and their goals.
So what did we do with the new teachers in the superhero training zone?
Oh, that was fantastic. They got a little taste of some fun formative assessments with a techie twist. And it's always important when we talk about using technology to be a little more efficient with our time and effective with the way we engage our kids.
It's one of the most important parts of the technology that we bring in is we can take and get this formative data right in real time and then target instruction, adapt our instruction right in the moment. It's one of the biggest things that we want our teachers doing in our classrooms, and it's the biggest impact you can have on teaching and learning. All right, it's that time for one of our favorite segments of the show. It is time for Ask Ann. And Jeanette, I think you're the one that has a question this week.
I have a question this week. So, Ann,
you do?
I do.
I might have an answer.
What is the hour of code?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked. It is actually to celebrate Computer Science Week here, December 5th. And the challenge is for every child in America to code for 1 hour. And so there's all kinds of fun ways to do that. So one great place to start is just code.org. You can sign up and get registered and get your class on board. And it just means that hour anytime that they'd like to code. So you can take that like 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there. You could do a solid hour, break it up, whatever you'd like to do. But just provide the kids that opportunity, because did you know that there are all kinds of jobs that require skills that are computer science related? So it's a really exciting time to give kids that taste of coding and to join with millions of others that are coding.
Thanks, Ann.
You're welcome. Thanks for asking. Oh, the weather outside is frightful. And so we're doing something delightful.
So,
I wish that would play. I wish this would just go off.
I know.
Can we make it go off?
Oh, guys.
Yes, you can hit that little thing like you
Can you?
accidentally did.
Do it. Let's do it.
That was hilarious. Super flying with you. I like it. Getting so funny now. This is great.
I think, Jeff, you go
what'd
into
you
your
put?
settings.
I got that.
No, you
In-app
don't.
sound.
No, guys.
Twitter.
It's not 12 days of Twitter.
12 days Twitter.
12 days of Twitter.
Not 12 days of Twitter, 12 days Twitter.
12 days Twitter.
So what is that? When am I supposed to go with that? That's what I don't know. Did you hear that sound, or do you hear that sound? Woo! You ready? Focus.
I got out today a turtleneck and my red sweater. You'll probably remember it. And I couldn't wear it because it's from a news show 2 years ago.
Really?
3 years ago, maybe.
See, now that
And I couldn't wear it, so now I have to go back and look at every news show we do and make sure we don't have the same thing on. Well, usually I have a Husker.
I mean, should thing I don't work at Kobe Steakhouse.
All right.
Jeanette, she had to suffer with a little bit of a sore muscle after this.
Or do you hear that sound? Woo! Yeah, you think that's the Christ to go out? Nope. That means it's time for Jeanette's. Do you hear that sound? Yep, that's not the sound for the Christ to go out right now. No, that is our halftime highlights. Watch out, be ready. Be ready.
Should put some hot chocolate in there today.
Okay.
You start.
Someone has to hit record. Oh, it's recorded. That
That'll be perfect.
was a one-shot take.